Well, hello. Happy hump day, everybody. I'm pretty super excited to be here. I'm Creative Sarah. If you don't know and you haven't caught me live before, you found me. I am live. And today we're going to do a fun project using some different products that I was able to find just like roaming my local Target store, and then we're gonna use our amazing chalk transfers from Couture, and we're gonna do some glass etching. Okay, so we actually do not have etching cream as a medium that we use here, but you can find that at a local craft store or online somewhere, honestly. So I need to, I was getting a phone call and I had to make it go away so that I can do my posting. So let me go ahead and get this shared. Look at everybody who's here. Hi Maggie, hola chica, and Brittany and Julie and Laura, hello. Hi Sherry and Shalise. Hi Jane and Joanne and Lynn, howdy. Thanks, Kathy.
Sorry,
hi, Kathy.
I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not. Hi, Robin. Hi, Deb. Hi, Vicky. Good afternoon. So what is going to happen is I'm going to look for my live so that I can go ahead and share this puppy. Hopefully. Sherry, how much weight have you lost? Looking good. Well, so it is January, and I think it's really funny because I have been working on this, I think the very first, like when I first started to like work on it was last March. So it's almost been a year. And then, oh, it's because I'm not on my page. Looking for my live, I can't find it. And then got real serious April, May, and all summer long, real serious, all fall, holidays come. I didn't do horribly, but I didn't do like my best. I didn't lose weight over the holidays. Let's just put it that way. But I have almost lost 70 pounds, like almost. I have more to go. So I'm not like content really where I am, but I'm doing it. It's all good in the neighborhood, getting healthy. That's my thing. I got real sick of getting, of feeling crappy, you know what I'm saying? So I feel good. I have a lot more that I can be doing, so I'm not perfect, but anyway. This shirt, yeah, Smitten in the Mitten, Michigan shirt. Hi, Salema. Hi, Debbie. From the Pacific Northwest, Susan. Hey, Kyle. Hello. Hi, Marshall. And Angie. Ooh, there are ways to get the new catalog. So the spring catalog will be out February 3rd. And if you are in my VIP group and you're a customer, if you are not, then you're going to want to get in there because it's the only way you can get the catalog. So inside my VIP group, I have a post in the announcement section. All you have to do is click on the announcements. If you're new in there, it'll pop up naturally for you. But there are 3 ways to earn your free catalog. We are not allowed to resell them. So I have 3 ways to earn your new catalog, and I will just send it to you for free. So you have to go in there to check it out. Remember to look in the announcement section in the group. So you actually go to the group. Go to Creative Sarah's VIP, Creative Sarah's Chalk Nation VIP cafe. And you will get to see the announcements when you first pop on. Hi, Robin. Icy, Iowa. Hi, Carol. I'm not a fan of ice. Oh, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's a curse. We are all given, like, legit, you guys. We are all given what we are given. All the genes, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I feel like those of us who truly have some cursed genes have to fight like you know what, and fight against that, because my body fights me every step of the way. Let's just put it that way. It is not an easy thing. So today's what we're doing is, hi Brenda, hi Dawn Marie. What we're doing today is some etching, and I have picked up a few products, and I'm going to show you. It's like just totally random. I was running through Target. I needed to grab a couple things, and I found some fun. So this is just like, I was in the you know, like the home decor section where they have the you know, the Chip and Joanna Gaines stuff, and like one aisle over they have all kinds of like little candles, and they're in glass containers. And then these little fun diffusers are in glass containers. Then I was in the dollar spot and I found like this fun glass container that has one heart on it. Well, I can do all kinds of stuff on this side. And then I found another one. Actually, I have several things, but I'm gonna do 3 of these. And I did test. If you were with me when I did etching a while back, I did some really cool glass containers from IKEA. They were not etchable. I wiped it off and there was nothing. So I was super embarrassed because I hadn't checked. I didn't know that there was glass. I did know that Pyrex is not etchable, but I didn't know that anything else. So I went ahead and tested all of these things, and you can kind of see there's a little dot there. I definitely etched that. So I know that these glass jars, this particular brand, I think it's called Opal House. These are 2 that I purchased. They're etchable. Whoops, because I checked. So we know that they're gonna be etchable. Awesome. Ellen, do me a favor and type team in the comments. If you have questions that I can answer for you via a video, I have a great video to share about becoming a designer. I would love for you to type team in the comments. And that will get you a link. I will send you a link to watch this video. Join the quick group and watch a video. It will answer probably all your questions, and then whatever you have left, we can chat about via Messenger or, you know, whatever. Right, Shalise. I'm glad you remembered one of my more embarrassing lives. Okay, hi Levada. Hi Heather. Okay, so I'm just telling you, when you are out and about and you see something super cute, which would make a really great gift, you can personalize it or like specialize it for a certain holiday with our products, and you can do it over and over. So like this little diffuser, I can easily give as a teacher gift or a gift for anyone, and I can specialize it. So if I wanted it to be a Valentine gift, I can use my cute little Valentine, what are these called? The little candy hearts, and I can personalize it that way. Or if I wanted to maybe take this and fill it up with some candy or some trinkets of love, like whatever you want to put in here, you could do that, and I could personalize it. I could even put like the teacher's name on here using our fonts. So let's go ahead and get started with the process. Now, the stuff that I use is called Armor Etch, and I haven't had any problems with it. They do want you to wear gloves. So I will be putting on some gloves, beautiful blue gloves that I keep in my drawer. And then I will be using just a little paintbrush to put the stuff on. And even though it says to wear gloves for precaution, honestly, I have not had any problems with this. It does not ruin our transfers. It doesn't hurt them in any way. The chemicals that are in this honestly work on the glass only and not on any sorts of like plastics. Okay. Hi, Antoinette. Welcome. Hi, Ellen. Oh yeah, I just chatted with you, Ellen. Yes, ma'am. All right, so what we're gonna do is quickly kind of get this going. Yeah, as soon as there we go. All right, so I'm gonna put a couple of these on here. I should have put these on before I did this. Oh, I need to label them. You guys know, or maybe you don't know, I always label. So we'll make this number 1, and then I'll label the backer, so when I wash this and want to put it back, it's easy peasy. It's just a little bit harder when I have my gloves on. Also, I pulled out a couple other transfers so that we might want to use some other things. So I have the cute little hearts, but then I went ahead and grabbed Sprinkled with Love, because Sprinkled with Love is all Valentine's as well. And I thought this is a really cute one. You're a Llama Fun. And some of them are like Hugs and Kisses. They're a little more lovey. So depending on who you're giving the gift to, if you're giving it to your kids, I have to tell you this. I am not like a huge Valentine gift giver. However, I know friends who do like Valentine gift baskets for their kids. Just like totally little things, but they celebrate Valentine. So like Hugs and Kisses could go to, your daughter, Be My Valentine, I love you, Sprinkled with Love, anything like that. Love Bug, I think those are so cute. This one says Just for You, great for a boy, it's not so lovey. Hugs and Kisses or X and O's, all of that is cute. So in this particular one, I am going to do some of these Valentine hearts. I cannot see comments for a second. Let me get back to comments. Where'd they go? Here we go. Okay. And there we go. All right, I think we are all set. So we're gonna peel off our transfer, and I would like to overlap 2 hearts, but in order for me to do that, I have to do one and then wipe it off and then do the next one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and I'm just gonna grab some of the etching cream and just put it on. You do want it thick on here, and as it settles, so we're gonna like time it. I think it needs 5 to 10 minutes ish, but you can kind of see there are little bubbles will form. So about halfway through, what I'm going to do is go back in and put, I'm going to go ahead and get my timer on here so you guys can see. About after a few minutes, I'm going to go in and do, how do I do this? Nope, stopwatch. Nope, timer. That's what I want. And on my timer, I'm gonna set it for 3 minutes, and then when that 3 minutes goes off, I'll go in and I'll fix it. I'll dab more, make sure all the bubbles are gone and everything's covered again, and then I'll do 3 more minutes. So hopefully that, hi Annabelle. So hopefully that works for that one. On here, I'm gonna do a fun little, if I can fit it, I might not be able to fit it. You're a llama fun. That's what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll do just for you. I'm gonna set this down. It's kind of hard when you're wearing the gloves. I need to pull it down a little bit. There we go. And anytime you're doing anything rounded, you want to really make sure there are no bubbles, because this stuff will leak out for sure. For sure it's going to leak out, and you don't want that. There is this little, my gloves are a little too big. I have this little wrinkle. There, we got rid of it. Okay. So that should be good. Now I'm going to need a little more of this, and I'm just going to paint it onto this right here. Can you guys see it okay? Do you feel like I need to zoom in since everything's so small? Because I can certainly zoom in after I get this painted. We really want to make sure that everything is covered and it's all through the screen. Those corners. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. Oh, you're right. If I took the lid off, it probably would. It's all right. Not gonna mess with it right just yet. So now, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add a little more and kind of like flatten this out so that there aren't any bumps, because I see my timers coming up, and then I will add 3 more minutes, and then that will be done. Okay. All right. I restarted it, so then when that one goes, I will do this one. And so we're kind of doing 2 different things. Now, I pulled these out so that I can show you, because you can use etching to personalize anything if you just want to use our fonts. So this, I just pulled out the handwritten font, which is a super cute, skinny, kind of a Ray Dunn looking font. And this could easily go on something like, oh, you can't see it, this. So my thought with this is to make a word, like I could certainly put somebody's name on this, but instead I could just put a word like teach or inspire or, you know, something like that. Or I could do one of the, one of our hearts. We have multiple hearts in the little, whatever that set is called. So super easy to do, and you can easily line up the words, or you cannot line up the words. You can you can use your washi tape. It's just way easier if I don't have gloves on. But I can also do one of the words from here. So that's what I'm gonna do. instead of spelling out with the letters, I'm going to do a quick word using our transfer set called February 14th. And we've got the heart in the background. So that's what I want to show. And I need my more squeegees. I use them for my stoppers. Get my last one. I know, I'm like, hold on, pause. I have a mess. I'm gonna set this up front. I'm gonna set this one up front as well. And then I can move this up so you can see. Put my heart in the middle. And then I'm gonna pick my word. Probably love, be mine, maybe be mine. That's kind of a cute one. That is loud as loud. Why isn't it popping up? All right, so now I'm going to restart that because then I'm keeping track of what I'm doing. This is the one that I need to go through the whole thing again, making sure there are no bubbles whatsoever. Okay, and the other one should be ready to clean off. Let me just kind of set this Be Mine down. Be Mine. I think it, I'm gonna hold it up to see if it's straight. It looks straight. If it's not, that's okay. It's not perfect. It'll be all right. We'll fill it with chocolates or something like that. Let me go ahead and pull this one over here so that you guys can see. And we're going to clean this off. And remember, we're going to do a double layer. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. And of course, I'm just throwing it into my water bath, just like I do with regular transfers. And I will wipe this off. So I'm actually, can you guys see it? I'm gonna wipe it off so you can kind of see how awesome that looks. All right, so I'm gonna put it back down here. We have Be Mine, and then I'm going to layer over, we're not gonna do Kiss Me, we're not gonna do Love Me, but we'll do XOXO. That is a nice one. That way we can give it to whoever we want, because honestly, if I'm giving this as a teacher gift, they don't need to kiss me. For real, let's be real, right? Thanks, Angie. All right, so here we go. I'm just slightly layering that over. We're gonna grab our etching cream and apply. So this first time, I'm gonna put it on kind of thick. I'm really dabbing it around to make sure it goes through the screen. And then remember, after 3 minutes, I will come back in and redo it. I'll do that in a second. I'm gonna do the Be Mine on here, because that way I'll set the timer for both of these and they'll both be kind of done. Okay. Did it not see that all right. I don't know. I don't ever necessarily know how to use my phone properly. I'm just trying to create here. Make sure everything is, there is nothing worse than doing this, going through everything the whole time and then coming back and seeing you missed a spot. So that's why it behooves you to set the timer for 3, go back and repaint, make sure you've got stuff everywhere, and kind of flatten out those bubbles. So I've kind of learned the hard way, the best way to do this. All right, so now I'm going to take this one and peel and reveal. I don't think my transfer was on perfectly, so I may have a little, a few bubbles, but let's clean that off. Oh, now this did not work. Huh. It worked on the bottom. It worked a little bit, but you can't see it. Let me show you. Maybe it will when it's all dry. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. So, so it worked. Wait, you can't even see that. It's there, but it's very subtle. So holding it at like an angle like that, you can definitely see. But so it maybe doesn't look as brilliant as I would like it to look. And maybe if it was, so when you have clear glass, like this other one, these other ones that I'm doing, doesn't it look like my phone is broken? It's not, it's my umbrella lights. But anyway, it did etch. It's just hard when you've got the candle in there. So, all right, at first I thought it didn't, but it did for sure. Okay, we're almost to the 3-minute mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and repaint this to make sure it's nice and solid. And then I will start repainting the other one. And we'll start our 3 minutes over. And then we'll clean these up and we'll see how they worked. In the meantime, let's talk real quickly about what in the world I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but why am I doing this? Number one, so I like to educate, inspire, and entertain anything creative and crafty. Like that's my jam. It's what I love to do. If you are new here, I would like to give you a few quick messages. The top one is we have an awesome subscription club through Couture, and it's called Club Couture. It is a monthly subscription. It's $19.95, which is like unheard of in the crafting industry, right? For a subscription, it's $19.99 every month, and it ships to your house for free. So you do not have to pay extra shipping. Now, you get a whole transfer, and what I'm using, this Valentine transfer, the one I used last night, the 4 little kisses that I'm using, or not kisses, the 4 little transfer that I'm using today, that's all the January Club Couture transfer set. Plus you get 3 chalk color single packs. And so all that gets shipped to you every month. And if you're interested in finding out more, like more specifics, comment club and I will send you a link so that you can check out the specifics and see how to actually sign up for that. Now, the other cool thing about joining the club is you become a preferred customer. And when you're a preferred customer, you actually get several special promotions throughout the year from the company, not just from me, but from the company. And of course, when you join through me, you also get special perks that I'm not allowed to say on here, but I can chat with you about it, or you can check it out in my VIP group. My VIP group, if you're not in there and you're a customer, you want to type add me in the comments and get a link so you can get in there for all my goodies. And finally, I did chat about this real quick beforehand. If you have any questions or are curious about what it takes to become a designer, maybe you're thinking about it, but maybe it's not right for you. Either way, if you type team in the comment, I'll get you a link so you can join that group. Sarah bit the bullet. Yay! She's going to be a preferred customer. Oh, hi, Darlene. Yep. Could be the color of wax. See? A darker. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Okay. So we are done with our timer. I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. And we'll do that first. It looks cute. I love the little overlapping of the things. I'm gonna wipe off. Oh, it's cute. Let me get a little water to clean that up, and then I'll dry it so that you guys can see up close and personal. Oh, Jane, awesome. You can easily go back. All right, so here is the end result of the this one, which is the little reed diffuser. And it looks really cute. Be Mine XOXO, so it's like a fun little gift. And you know, you could go all the way around with this. You could put a couple on each side, depending on how you want, or just have the one that's right here. So that's cute. The second one, well, the third one actually, I'm going to go ahead and remove this and put the transfer into, oh, bummer. I was a little messy and I got a little line on there. You got to be careful, unlike me sometimes. So that, it will etch. So we have to be careful about what we're doing. I accidentally go ahead and wipe this off. Yeah, I got a little line, but that's okay. If I wanted to add like a little heart or something, I could do that. I'm just gonna clean this. So when you clean it with water, it disappears and you have a little heart attack like, oh, what happened to my design? But no, it's okay. When we dry it, it will come back, you'll see. So this fun little jar was only $3. And then, of course, etched it. So I think my favorite part is that there is a heart back there. So when you have this, you can see that little heart show up. So you can look at the Be Mine and the heart in the back, or you can look at it, you know, this way. There's this heart on here. You could even, if you wanted, I don't know if that's vinyl or what, but you could chalk on it if you wanted on the outside. It would be okay. But can you see my little mistake? See that? So be careful so you don't get that on yours as well. It's just a little line. So we have this one and this one and this one that I was able to do today. Could you rub ink over the etching and bake it? So ink, while ink is bakeable, you may be able to do something like that, but ink sets on top of your surface, right? So I don't know if you want to like line that up again. Is that what you're saying? To like put ink on there and make it like a colored etching? Then why wouldn't you just ink it? I don't think I would etch it. I would just ink it, which you could, but I wouldn't bake. So this has stuff in it, so I definitely wouldn't bake it, which is why I wanted to etch it. Same with the candle, which it's hard to see, but when you're in person, you can see it better. This one, absolutely, take the lid off and bake it, because the lid has rubber stoppers on it. Take the lid off and you could bake this. So I could have inked it, unless this is vinyl. It's not vinyl. I don't know what it is, but it's just there. So that's cute. So 3 fun things. You can buy something and then personalize it. I mean, how easy to make even a candy dish for a teacher or something just for Valentine's Day. I just always think it's cute to show a little tiny appreciation, even if you're spending less than $5. You could even like go to the Dollar Tree and get something, and then some bags of candy or chocolate and put it in here. Or even like some school supplies, like things that I used to run out of all the time when I was at school. Good Scotch tape, paper clips, always, and like push pins. Those 3 things I definitely cherished. You could throw fun little like colored pens in there. I think this is big enough where it would hold some fun like little gel pens or something. I loved colored pens, pink and purple and green and all of that. If you wanted to fill this up with something other than candy, candy is always good. Okay, Angie, you should be getting a message about club then. Paint a tiny heart freehand over the line. I certainly could do that as well. Yep, I can. It's not bothering me so much. Or maybe I'll just put a ribbon around the jar. Hot glue and put a ribbon around the jar. That would be cute too. All right. Any questions? So you guys saw what I did, and it's usually about 5 to 10 minutes. Well, 5 to 7 minutes, I feel like, for the etching to take effect. So I did the 3 minutes, and then I evened it out, and then I did 3 more minutes. And it worked great. Hi, Shelly. Awesome. Yes, totally watch the replay. It's not too long. But I sure appreciate you guys checking in. I knew I was going to be a little bit late because I had that that leader call, and it did go until 2:30. I was like, I probably will be at 2:15 or 2:30. So thanks for that, and good luck when you guys do your own things. I would love to see, if you're in my VIP group, I'd love for you to post some pictures of what you did. I'm going to play around with, oh, this smells so good, by the way. Sparkling yuzu. Yuzu. That's the scent. I'm going to play around with this and see what I can do, because I was thinking the other thing, you literally could just chalk on this, and it would still be fun. I mean, we're only going to use, like, this isn't going to last forever. I don't know how many hours this will burn. Burns up to 20 hours. So as it burns, you'll start to see more and more and more and more and more of the etching, actually. So that's kind of cool. All right. I have some more of those things that I'm going to play with later on. Not today. Maybe not even till next week, because I don't want to do Valentine's on them. But keep watching for the rest of this week, because I will be kind of doing like a Valentine decor series this week. All right. That's all for now. Thank you so much. I would like to go solo. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will chat with you all later. Tomorrow is Thursday. We're going to do an ink project, so Thinking Thursday, and it will be 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? So I'm starting helping with the school musical. And so we have practice until 7, so I should be back just in time to get started for our 8 p.m. show. I will see you then. Bye, everybody.